Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for him.
He stepped up his game on the glass big time this month. His numbers are outstanding, but even if the numbers weren't there, his activity in the paint has been incredible. His hard work is paying off, and they want more of the same from that young man.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. They've got Parks and it's Fontecchio in at the two-guard spot. And for Atlanta, you've got Thomas Bryant. Maxi Kleber is out there with Medvedenko. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's LeBron in at the point. We're looking over these teams, Smitty. Very strong play from their front courts. What do you think about this matchup?
It's going to be a great one. Each of these teams are so solid up front. It's strength versus strength.
So Atlanta will get the first possession.
Get the perimeter.
Kleber kicks to James. Poked away and stolen by Ilyasova. Fontecchio launches it, hands it from downtown.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Knocked away. Fast break, Milwaukee. For three, and another three for Milwaukee.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now, here's Kleber. Last game we saw him score 13. Bryant finds Kessler. Here's Kleber, and it's good off the back rim and in.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
It's good.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Looking at Milwaukee, they took the win in their last game against Orlando. Pass to Kleber. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Fontecchio. And another three for Milwaukee. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Here's Medvedenko, hoping to put that miserable performance against Miami behind him tonight. Baker, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. Standout performers recently. We have a chance now to recognize the Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. LeBron is doubled, down low. And it's the Bucks on the break. The three, and another three for Milwaukee.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early. The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
got that one up quick. Fontecchio's got 15 points.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Pocket 6. To the inside. Bryant up and in on the layup.
Such an intelligent playmaker. LeBron spots the openings and exploits them.
Here's Baker. And another three for Milwaukee.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Who's watching it? Here's Medvedenko. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Last outing for the Hawks, it was a loss to the Heat.
They just got overwhelmed. We knew that game was going to be a tough one for them, and we were right.
Ugly, ugly display. I thought they'd be more competitive, but I was wrong.
Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Baker, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Kyle
Connects
Baker.
from three-point range.
3 points.
13 points in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
It was a sizable loss, and it was mostly due to their awful passing and ball control. They just need to use better judgment in this game.
Tatum, he's checked in for Atlanta. Medvedenko, defended by Ilyasova. A shot by LeBron, no good. Power down with both hands.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Fontecchio, James covering. Hits it from three-point range. Fontecchio's got 21.
And he's off to a phenomenal start here tonight, guys.
The three from Tatum. It's hauled in by Ilyasova. Pass to Waters. From downtown, it's good from long range.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Damian Lillard, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Parks passes to Waters. Trying to find Ilyasova and gets it to him. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
The Hawks have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. And the pass to Tatum. They need this. The Hawks again can't hit.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Fast break, the Hawks. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Most teams.
Oh,
yes. Goodness. Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Baker with the bucket.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Lets it go with a three. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Tatum draws the double. Kessler passes to James. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
This is no easy task, stopping James in the paint. He is a load.
Baker, and again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
And it's the Bucks on the break. And Ilyasova throws it down.
Assisted.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Pass to Kleba. Fires from deep. Gets hauled in by Ilyasova. Ilyasova's got 4 rebounds in this game. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Waters got 6 points.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Pass to Kessler. Here's Medvedenko. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Waters. Takes it inside.
Lillard understands his guys depend on him to run the offense, including finding them in their spots.
So it's the Hawks now. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Ilyasova, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
James kicks to Kleba. No good with the triple.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And he's come out of college firing in his first year. Lillard has not backed down.
And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
And a quick look at the numbers for Damian Lillard. And he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And back to your point, he's second in three-point accuracy. A lot of that has to do with mental toughness. It's just hard to force him out of his comfort zone. Pierce has checked in for Atlanta. Kevin Porter comes in for LeBron. 1:33 left to play here in the first. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And now let's take a look at the most efficient scoring teams in the NBA.
Just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
The Hawks making a switch here. Dave's checked in. 1:30 left in the first quarter. Passes it to Bell. Shoots the three. Baker with the bucket. Baker's got 30.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Porter. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. It's Pierce on the wing, trying to get something going. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Shooting one. Anticipate that, man.
55 seconds left in the first. Tipped away. One-on-one fast break. Here's Baker, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Atlanta's shooting 31% here early on, not getting the shots they'd like. There's the pass to Tatum. Pass to Bell. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Hawks. Outside, Pierce. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Baker. Hold on!
Kevin, you got to buckle up on that one.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Tatum, no good. Here's Baker. Lets the three fly. And another three for Milwaukee.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the three ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
And so it's Milwaukee, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. Right back after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
We've got Sadiq Bey. Porter is out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Medvedenko. And it's Pierce in at the three. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. The Hawks shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. It's Pierce on the wing. Pulls up. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lillard's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
So much explosiveness from Lillard. The youngster can fly.
Here's Porter. Hasn't made one yet. He kicks to Pierce. Bey wide open, and he fires. No good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters.
And got it! Another basket.
Another outstanding game for him. He has been a consistent offensive force all year.
Only 3 other players in all of NBA history have more 40-point games in a season than he does.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Outside, Pierce. Back to Porter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. The Hawks again can't hit.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Pass to Tatum. Porter with it. Shot to stop the run, and once again off the mark by Atlanta. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Hawks have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. The shot by Medvedenko, no good.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Bell's shot is good.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Passes to Ilyasova. Over Tatum. That's good from Ilyasova on the assist by Bell.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The pass to Bey. And the 3 off target. Milwaukee's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers.
And we know Sadiq Bey is a reliable player on offense, but at times, Smitty, he's exceeded that.
Oh, yeah, Sadiq Bey can have a big night when his confidence is really flowing, and he's not shying away from big shots.
Milwaukee is going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And a wide open look for Porter. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. And the Bucks with possession. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Here he goes.
And, guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Puts up a 3, and good. He hits it again.
3 points.
He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Atlanta now. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Here's Baker. Again, what an avalanche. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Medvedenko. Rebounded by the Bucks. Baker's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And the basket by Parks.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Parks has gone 5 for 5 shooting here tonight. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now. I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Buries it from three-point range.
3.
Bell's got 13 points.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. And nothing is falling for him right now.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Here's Medvedenko, and we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Pass to Baker from 18 feet away, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game. Outside Porter. Dishes to Pierce. The Hawks working the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Looking to get back on track here. Medvedenko gets the bucket.
And not his quarter, scoring-wise. Just 1 of 7 from the field.
Milwaukee in total control. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And good! There's another.
3 points.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's Baker. Connects again.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
There's the triple. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Atlanta. To stop the run, Parks grabs the miss. Parks has got his fourth rebound with that last.
Oh, what a play! Watch your head!
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Lillard from outside, and again Milwaukee with the triple. And we hear so much about young players and veteran players, Steve, but when do you feel a player becomes a veteran? Is it after a year, 2, 3? Like, in your opinion, what is it?
You know, Kevin, it differs for a lot of different reasons, but I think for myself, when you get that second contract, you feel like you belong in the league. I think when you get over 7 years in the league, that's kind of cut off to be 7 years or more, you're definitely a vet.
Here's Baker driving to the basket.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. There's 1:40 left now here in the second. And they're on the break for the finish. Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Porter outside. The shot comes out.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Kicks it to Tatum. Passes it to Pierce. They can't stop the run with that one. Here's Eli. Oh!
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
It's Porter outside. No, once again, for the 7th time in 7 shots, he is still an 0-4.
Oh, he has just struggled here offensively in the quarter.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Well, he's put up zeros for an entire. Ooh, love it, love it.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Got it up. Wow, huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the shot clock, ending the quarter the right way.
And so it's Milwaukee with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Jason, still a close one. What do you think happened there in the first half?
Feeling all right. We got to do a much better job defensively. We're not where we need to be, especially on the defensive end, so we got to pick it up second half.
Yeah, we'll see if you're more connected in the second half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
They have to love how the upcoming schedule is looking. This is a team that simply takes care of business when they're at home. They take pride in who they're playing, and they just love the fans.
And now talking about our current game, got to be impressed with the big halftime lead for the Bucks.
Well, you see they've caught fire with their shooting. And a big part of that is his shot selection, getting the right guys in the right spots. You've done your job then.
Yeah, they're beating up that defense, moving them around, having them look like scrambled eggs with cheese and waffles.
Making me hungry.
thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. They've got Bell. Damian Lillard out there with Baker. Then there's Parks. And it's Ilyasova in at the 4.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory. Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
And Lillard gets it to go.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Lillard's gotten all of his threes to drop for him. 3 for 3. Medvedenko, the pass to LeBron. Kleba up top. Got a hand on it. Inside, Ilyasova hits the bucket. Ilyasova's got 17.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Atlanta again missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm has been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. And there's the pass to Kessler. Shot clock at 3.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime. Oh, erupting at the rim. Lillard can still climb the ladder.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Atlanta has possession. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Pass to Kessler. Back to Kleba. Outside, James. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. And here's Ilyasova outside. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Here's Kleba. The Hawks again can't hit. Milwaukee's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Now the Bucks moving it up. And Ilyasova throws it down.
Oh, very unselfish there. In terms of generating offense for himself and others, Lillard has hit the ground running.
For Milwaukee, they've gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room. Drops in the tray.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Parks. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
From past the arc, the shot by Medvedenko, no good.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And just miss after miss right now.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
James wide open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Bell's shot is good. Bell's got 22.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
The shot by Medvedenko, no good. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Milwaukee. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
What's phenomenal about Lillard, at this stage, he's already one step ahead of the defense.
Fast break, Milwaukee. Here it goes. Oh! That is just nasty.
The athleticism on that finish. Oh, the big fella throwing it down hard.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Here's Parks, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from Milwaukee?
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far they've been super successful using this attack.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
Tatum, he's checked in for Thomas Bryant. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. O'Neal's checked in for Parks.
Number 15, Shaquille O'Neal.
Medvedenko, the pass to James. Pass to Medvedenko. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
James kicks to Kleba. The Hawks again can't hit. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Here's Baker. And another three for Milwaukee.
In the first half, he got wild and loose from beyond the arc. Now he's hit three more since. Remarkable.
Passes it to Tatum. Fires the three. The rebound by Baker. Baker's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Tatum draws the double. LeBron, no luck. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Ilyasova passes to O'Neal. And there it is for him. Shaq's got his first 2 points of the night.
How about Shaq with the mid-range there, showing a willingness to step out and expand his game?
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The shot by Medvedenko, no good. Here's Baker. That three off the mark. Now Tatum. Scoreless thus far. The pass to Kessler. Here's Medvedenko. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim, he ends a huge run by the Bucks.
Here's Baker. Good, another from three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
Kleba kicks to James. A rebound by Callie Tykus.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing. He's got the height advantage in that matchup, and he's going to look to exploit it.
For Milwaukee, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Paul Pierce is checked in for Walker Kessler. And Porter subbed in for Maxi Kleba. That free throw good from Ilyasova. And And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Atlanta. Outside Tatum. Top of the key, Pierce. Rebounded by the Bucks. With the drive, and he slams it one-handed.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates?
Here's LeBron. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Medvedenko. Outside Porter. Bounce pass from Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Atlanta again missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough open. One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
There's 1:17 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Medvedenko. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Here's Kalaitzakis. And another basket for Milwaukee.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Kalaitzakis has gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Good on the triple. Kalaitzakis has got 9 points in the quarter.
Right now he's being too passive and not looking for his shot enough. He needs to be more aggressive and get more shots up because he's shooting well.
And the shot is good.
An excellent jump shot. Pierce doesn't need a lot of room to get that off.
Launches a 3, and again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Pass to Medvedenko. The 3 ball. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Milwaukee, able to put on a show for the ages. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's Atlanta. They've got Kevin Porter. Maxi Kleber is out there with Pierce. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Bryant in at the center. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And Giannis gets it to go.
And I'll tell you what, if Giannis develops a 3-point shot, I don't know how you stop it.
Porter double team. Kleber, good, and a nice assist from Porter.
It's always risky to throw the double team at someone. You have to be aware of who you're leaving open.
From deep, Antetokounmpo. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
3. Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been 3. The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Knocks it loose. Allen with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. And it's Allen with the jam.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
First minute and a half of basketball play. Nabbing another steal.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. It's Pierce on the wing. The Hawks again can't hit.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
The Hawks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Kleba, the pass to Bryant. Atlanta again missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Allen for the 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Good, another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Tatum dishes to Pierce. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. The list of contenders for the three-point contest is really interesting this year. Every one of these guys is capable of going lights out in a setting like that.
Yeah, the field is almost set, and I wouldn't want to have to make a prediction. These are all fantastic shooters. It's just a matter of who gets hot on that day.
And it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And the excitement for this year's three-point contest keeps growing as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. Some amazing shooters in line to take part.
Hard to pick a winner out of that group of contenders, but safe to say it's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
Here's Kleba. The Hawks again can't hit. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll block out. Here he comes.
That was amazing. And look at the elevation.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Giannis with it. Now Pierce defending. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. For the Hawks, Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Maxi Kleba. Medvedenko comes in for Pierce. And it's LeBron in for Kevin Porter.
And the first thing anyone mentions about Antetokounmpo is that freakish athleticism, incredible quickness and leaping ability. He has all the physical tools.
And here's Ilyasova outside, and the three ball is good. Ilyasova's got 13 points in the second half. And it's the Hawks ball. And they double up James. Kessler passes to Medvedenko. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Pass to Baker. For the 3, hits it again. Wow!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. And here is Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Bryant finds James. Atlanta again missing.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet opposite happened.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
You love it when a big man has those soft hands. Rarely any problem converting that close to the rim.
Kevin Porter's checked in for Bryant. That's good from Antetokounmpo. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm. Oof, rough game offensively. He's really struggled, and really probably why they're trailing.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Medvedenko, the pass to Kessler. Banked in off the glass.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. There's the three, and another three for Milwaukee.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
And Ilyasova throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. To the left side wing. Here's Medvedenko. They get it back. It's deflected.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Oh, my word. Antetokounmpo plays at a speed that just isn't fair for a big man.
The pass to Kessler. To halt the run, Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else. Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Near the three-point line, it's Porter. Atlanta again missing. Allen with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. From the arc, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
Ripping and running. They have a big advantage now in those transition opportunities.
LeBron can't get it to go.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
Here's Baker. Another bucket. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Medvedenko, the pass to Kessler. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. The three from Tatum. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Baker, and another one falls. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense
he swipes the ball away again.
Just a suffocating defensive performance.
And he's made history, GA. A new third-place mark for most steals in a game.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Here's Tatum, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Here's Baker. Here's the three, and another three for Milwaukee.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range, just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
Porter dishes to LeBron, and they double up James. Tatum passes to Porter. To stop the drought, good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
A springy guard, Porter Jr. can rise up with the best of them.
Here's Baker, and another three for Milwaukee.
And since the break, he's just been money from beyond. When he's this hot, the green light just doesn't seem to get any greener.
Here's Medvedenko. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bucks.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they weren't getting great looks all game long.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under their belt.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
game.
And, guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let-up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. 1:15 left here in the fourth quarter. He was all alone on that one. Barks has got 26.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Let's go.
The tray connects again from distance. He's really sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Pass to Kessler. Back to James. Looking to end the run. Rebounded by the Bucks. Here's Ilyasova. And Ilyasova throws it down.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Bell passes to Ilyasova. Back to Bell. Here's Baker. Takes the three. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Fires, high post. Barks grabs the miss. Ilyasova passes to Baker. Lets it go from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Giannis, congratulations. How did your team come out on top tonight?
We just play hard and we play defense. That's the most important thing. So that's what we do. We play defense. We rebound the ball, we run. That's what we did tonight. We play defense.
And it led to a big, big win, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game.